up, my people? Bananas, guys. Welcome to Podcast with Johnny Season 2, my people. Yeah, it's been long, Maze. It's been long. You guys have been asking me when is Podcast with Johnny Season 2 gonna come out? Well, here it is. I'm with you guys, and today I'm gonna focus with teenagers because apparently some of the teenagers came to my DM akasema, my guy, you inspired us with your first podcast about men modeling, models. So I would want you to do another podcast about us teenagers. Well, I'll be soloing in this, but I'll be having another podcast with a group of fellow youths and some teenagers there. It's gonna be a conversational podcast, and I would like all of you to prepare for that. But for today, I'm gonna manage what I can manage in Podcast with Johnny Season 2. So if you're a teenager out there, this is for you. This is for you, my guy. So me growing up, by the way, anikopa podcasting Johnny lakini nilipokuwa back then when I was in high school, I never wanted to be these two things as I was growing up. I said I'll do everything, but these two things I will never do. My friend, usiwaisema hutafanya kitu when you're still young, because the future, you do not know what the future has for you, my friend. So look at me now. I'm a mentor, I'm a teacher, and I'm other stuff that I can't believe that I wanted to be, but here I am being what I didn't want to be. But unfortunately, I love it, and I'm proud of the person that I'm becoming. And you guys should be proud of the person that you are and the person that you are planning to become. And never ever judge something, because you never know what the future holds. So to me today, that was just a by the way. Today I'm gonna go straight to the point about what I'm gonna talk about teenagers, especially teenagers are saying in the world of technology, whereby everything trending is the main topic or is the main agenda in the world of what? Being a teenager. So I'm just gonna go straight forward and tell all the teenagers out there, not everything trending is meant for you, my guy. Not everything trending is meant for you. If you're a teenager out there and you feel as if you're lost, you don't have friends, you feel as if that being a teenager is hard and it's overpressuring and you can't take it, well, kusema tu ule ukweli, I'm not gonna tell you being a teenager is easy. Also, being a youth is not easy, but we manage our issues. But we went through teenagehood, and that's why we are able to sustain ourselves in this process as youths. But being a teenager is not serious, because there's a lot that you guys face, because your body is growing, you have different mixed reactions, situationship, especially with your attitude and with how you embrace things, because your body is changing, your mindset is changing, the environment that you're in is also adapting to the changes that is undergoing through you. And see, I'm not gonna lie, but if you're a teenager out there and you're not correlated with these trends zenye nitazisema sahi, first, if you're not correlated with the trend like dress like others to fit in, well, you're in the right track. If you are not correlated with the trend that is date because everyone is dating, well, you are on the right track, my friend. If you don't drink, if you don't smoke or act wild just to look mature, it's okay. You're on the right track, and don't let anyone force you or tell you, you know what, act mature. Be yourself, my friend. Be yourself, bana. Nobody should tell you to act mature, because why the hell will you act mature and you just cool being the way you are? I don't know. The peer pressure out here is just so wild, Maze. Very wild, and copying trends without knowing why are you copying somebody's trends, or why do you want to live like that person's lifestyle, or because of what, or because you want to prove a point to others that you are cool enough, my friend. Imambo, you're trying to be cool to fit in with other people, Maze. Nsiwaiweka hiyo kwa akili, my friends. To me, that I'm just gonna be so clear. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be so clear. That's bullshit. Because why would you try to prove a point to somebody who even hakulishi, hakuvishi? First of all, why would you even care? You know, people out here don't care. Maze, people don't care. As I was growing up, I used to be so insecure thinking that people care. My friend, people don't care. Na ukipata mwenye anakea au anakupenda and ana value your life and ana value your future, so you should take care of that person, and you should value that person to the same point or level that person values you. Manake si rahisi kupata mtu kama huyo mazee. Yeah, me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm just gonna be so clear. It's not easy to find somebody like that. So if you are trying to prove a point, then prove it, but let it be a right point, mazee. Yes, as I was saying, there is no point of you trying to prove a point to somebody who owes you nothing, my people. So, like me, the best thing that I'll tell teenagers out there is that you just take life the way you think is right for you. Because one thing that I wish I knew as a teenager is that peer influence is the worst thing that you will ever do to yourself. I'm just gonna be very open and genuine, because those people there, they'll just tell you things, or they will tell you shit maybe because they don't like you, maybe because they see you too, like they might even see that you're too bright, or maybe you're too smarter than them, so they will do anything, or they will say anything to just make you feel low, to make you feel like you're not enough. Trust me, I've been through that. Because I remember I used to be with older people, and I used to be like, you're an older teenager, so your experience, tell me this and this, and most of their advices, man, they were never legit. Me, I'm just gonna be so clear. They were never legit. They only did things to just make me feel as if city make me feel as if they just said it to hurt me, my friend. So if you're out there thinking that people care, people don't, if you're thinking that peer influence is the best thing that is going to make you feel as if you're wanted, my friend, kama hawakutaki, man, if they don't want you, they don't want you. So don't force issues. Never force issues ever in your life, and never ever try to prove a point to somebody who doesn't owe you. Why are you trying to prove a point to a person who owes you nothing? Hakulishi, hakuvishi, nothing. Mwenye anakulisha na kuvisha ni mzazi wako. So vitu vingine you have to consider as a teenager. I don't know, because there's this trend, I want to be a cool kid. Hey, unataka kuwa cool kid for what purpose? For what reason? Yes, once you have the fame, what will you do with the fame? Oh, you have all the girls. Watu husema hivyo, nitakuwa na madam, ama majamaa watakuwa wananifolia. My friend, kama we ni dem, you're trying to please men, the only thing that men will see in you, no, they're not men, they're boys, okay? Sorry, they're not men, they're boys. So those boys, the only thing that they will see in you, let me tell you, it's just the pussy, nothing else. I'm just gonna be open. They're driven by lust. So if you try to impress them, they will show off to you just because of lust. And once they get what they want, they will leave you. They will leave you. There's nothing much, or there's nothing I don't know experience. Kuna experience yoyote atakuwa nakupatia. Ni tu yeye aje enjoy, akisha enjoy, akiwa sawa, ameenda. Uko hapo, yes, I found my true love. I'm gonna brag to my girls. I'm gonna tell them. You know, there's a saying that says men are dogs. But it depends on the it depends on the type of breed that you meet. So you guys, you should be careful, especially for the ladies. I'm not trying to say I'm gonna defend you too much. No, I'm just gonna be frank and open. That's men mentality. That's the realistic thing. Like, mazee, teenage boys are hard to impress, very hard to impress because there will be nothing they're trying to impress to them. Utakuwa unaenda tu, hata weza kuwa boy ana mambo yake kwa akili, utaputa boy ni gamer hapo, wanafikiria nikitoka niende kachukue PS nicheze PS5 yangu, ama niende kachukue simu niingie kwa eFootball, all those stuff. Huko hapo unajaribu kuimpress, unajaribu sijui kunini. So never try to impress somebody so that you may fit in, or you may find love, or you may find, I don't know what they call it, like unajaribu ku impress mtu ndo mtu akukubali. Bullshit. Never do that my people. That will be one worst nightmare. One of the worstest nightmare, guys. So never ever in your life do that. My best advice to you all is that with every people that you meet out there, just be careful. Calculate, see through. This is the person, if this is the right person for you, sawa. If it's not the right person of you, my friend, toka, chana na huyo jamaa ama chana na huyo dem. Wasikia wadhi? Don't chase clout to build character. Never do that. Just live your life just the way it is. You're perfect the way you are. You're okay the way you are. I haven't met you, I haven't seen you, but I have experienced it. And it's high time you accept that you're just good and you're just okay the way you are. I don't know if there is a teenage out there who is hearing me. If you're hearing me, this is the only thing that I can tell you. Don't try to look rich to impress people. Okay? Don't care too much. Try to impress people. Once if you care too much to impress them, they will always use you. They'll never care about you. They'll just laugh and pretend. Once wakijua ni softy,